Alright, I'm gonna need you to get me to this floor's access panel. That'll be in room 303 on this floor. The door combination is 14291. She glances up at you. Make sure to write that down. Yeah, I've got it. Okay, once I'm there, I can put the penthouse door in maintenance mode. That'll set its key code combination of 11111, so we shouldn't have any trouble getting in to plant the cameras. We've been making halfway decent time. Not good, but not terrible. I can't afford any more delays. I have a meeting. I hope that no one else gets in our way for their own sake. You're not hoarding anyone unless I order you to. I'm with you there. Let's get it done. Yeah, tough guy. You're in a hurry. We get it. Now shut up about it. The ugly smile falls away from his face. And what replaces it is uglier. If I weren't under instructions to follow your lead, this would be a very different conversation. Yeah, well, you are, so shut up and deal with it. She shakes her head in disgust. God, I wish we didn't need you to finish this job. His lips curl into a sneer. Sadly for all of us, you do. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna have words when this run is over, Mouse. A stream of caustic syllables pour out of the elf's mouth. His back is stooped under the weight of his pack, but his hands have clenched into fists. James rolls his eyes and points a bony figure at the elf. Look, it's trying to speak. I want to get this over with, Analog. I want to get away from these people and go home. Fair enough. Okay, there we go. What was the code for 303? So, no, never mind. To 303. And the code 14291. 14291. Code accepted. Welcome, homeowner. Game saved. That's how you know you're gonna have a good time. Painting. Okay. Moving the painting aside, you find a large maintenance access panel. Jenna steps forward, a slight frown on her face. Okay, I guess this is me. She pulls a multi-tool from her belt and uses it to loosen the bolts that hold the panel in place. Pulling up a schematic on her PDA, she examines the terminal's wiring. Hurry it up, woman! The clock is ticking. Don't rush me, this is complicated. Popping the lid on her toolbox, she grabs a pair of wire clippers, a soldering gun, and a roll of electrical tape. With a look of grim determination on her face, she begins to snip into a massive harness of cables that runs through the unit. Alright, she taps the elf on the knee. I'm gonna need that thing now. He nods and reaches back to unsling his pack. Placing it on the floor, he opens it and pulls out a large blue canister. It takes all of his strength to wrestle it up from the ground and into the space in the access panel that Jenna has cleared. There you go, you dumb ox. Do something useful for a change. The elf says nothing. Unburdened by the heavy pack, he stands up straight, and for the first time you appreciate how much larger he is than the corporate mage. He stares down at James and his hands bunch into fists. Stay cool, man. We're almost done. If the elf understands you, he shows no sign of it. He continues to stare James down. The mage continues to ignore him. Payload in place, Jenna goes back to work. It only takes a few minutes for her to screw, wire, and solder the canister into the harness. She inspects her work, nods, and turns to face you. She stands and brushes the hair out of her eyes. Alright, job's done. We just need to do a bit of cleanup and we can get out of here. Nice job, Jenna. Yeah, thanks. It wasn't all that difficult, just a matter of following our employer's instructions. Hey, that's great. But time's a ticking, so let's keep moving. God, you're annoying. He glances at the jumble of wire and circuitry through the open access panel. To hell with the cleanup. We'll be gone before anyone notices anything anyway. Just a second. What's with this canister? She shrugs. Beats me. For all I know, it could be full of pixie dust. They said that I had to wire it into the wall at this junction, so I did. They don't... Yeah, they didn't tell us anything. And it sounds like they told different people different things. The stupid mage sounds like it would just be an in and out kind of thing. It sounds like they told her to blow this place up, and they told me to just go in and bug the place. I'm not comfortable with this. They have every reason to lie. The mage sneers. You haven't been doing this long, have you? The lodge doesn't tell you things that you don't need to know, and you don't ask. Your job is to do what they tell you, take the money, and keep your mouth shut about it afterwards. It's all very simple. The lodge? The mage's eyes widen incredulously. You don't even know who you're working for, do you? You're leading this team and you don't have a clue. Jenna cuts in, her eyes wide. Both of you shut up, somebody's coming. A tall, deeply tanned man rounds the corner at a jog and comes bustling into the room. You recognize him as the father that you spoke with at the Augmentech kiosk. He stops short when he sees your team and the smile falls from his face. You, the guy from the cyberware kiosk, what the hell's going on here? He advances on you, full of bluster and bravado. This is my apartment. I own it. You can't just waltz in here and start pulling the walls apart without my consent. We're maintenance. Look at the uniforms, idiot. Yeah, I see that, but that doesn't give you the right to force your way into my home and start tearing up my walls. At the very least, you should have given me advance notice. James shoots you an irritated glance. This is a waste of time, and I'm already running late. If you don't take care of this idiot, I will. The elf barks something out at James. The sound is uncharacteristically ugly, all harsh consonants and sibilant hisses. Okay, I don't want him to start shooting people. I'll talk this out with our friend here. He bristles. Talk this out? The hell with that. We have a job to do and he's in the way. Deal with them and do it so fast that we can get back on track. Okay. The homeowner looks shocked, but he recovers quickly. He takes a step towards James, his hands balled into fists. Alright, buddy, you've asked for it. I want to know your employee ID number and I want to know it now. I'm a member of the Homeowners Association for this level. You know what that means? I have a lot of pull with building management. He thrusts an outstretched finger at James. Your days of wearing that uniform are numbered, I promise you that. You should have received a work order last week. I didn't receive a thing from dispatch, or from anyone else for that matter. My wife and I are entertaining guests here in an hour and a half, and our living room is ruined. I need to know what you're going to do to fix this, and that you'll clean the place back up, and that you'll put a new coat of wax on the floor. I need... the hell with this. I don't have time for this. His hands twist into claws and he raises them high. An instant later, the wreath in an unnatural purple glow. We don't need to kill him. Yeah. The glow intensifies into a scintillating torrent of light. The energy lances and stabs out James' hooked fingers as if it were alive. The man in the doorway recoils in alarm, and his palm slaps down on a plastic disc that has been clipped to his belt. Too late, you recognize the object, a panic button. Of course! Don't attack him. Good work, James. The air fills with the cacophonous wail of screaming alarms. James jerks back, his concentration broken. From down the hall, you can distantly hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching at a run. Meanwhile, the homeowner backpedals, trying to put a wall between himself and James. He's moving too slowly, much too slowly. If we let him go, He's seen our faces and so on, but security's already on its way. We could say stand down and pretend that we're just doing our jobs. If we just outright kill him, that's not an option. Let's try stand down and see if the situation's not salvageable. Your words are met with an incomprehensible screech. In your peripheral vision, you catch a flurry of motion. Your elvish companion is moving, making a beeline towards James. Jenna is hanging off of him, trying to slow him down, but he barely seems to notice. With a kick, he sends her tumbling to the ground, then reaches for his weapon. Okay, so... Stop, damn it. We need him alive to complete the run. Why? Oh, this is the guy we're spying on. Okay. With a kick, he sends her tumbling to the ground, then turns back towards James. Yeah, stop this or I'll put him down. Put James down. The elf comes up short, staring at you. He sweeps his vision from you to Jana to James. Wait. Oh. I thought I was gonna threaten James. Bad pronouns. Then he exhales heavily and spits out a jumble of broken German. Killers of innocence will not stand for. I not slave. All lodgemen bastards. I kill all. Okay. So, you're gone. For an elf. I guess we're just gonna nail this guy then. Oh. Forgot that I would hit her too. But I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. I have 2 guns. Super shock. It's a stun gun. Let's see if we can stun him. Alright, he's stunned then, I guess. Power Bolt 2. Yeah, get him. How did I miss him from right there? Okay. I can't, like, explain this away. That sucks. Oh well. Take these guys out. Alright, enough with the shot, or with the stun gun. Time for, time to just shoot them. And you Stream of acid. Missed. Good aim. Aim's down. Okay. I should get her into cover, but actually I will, because her aim's terrible right now. And her aim's still terrible. Okay, it's weird. What's this? Magical explosion that pierces up to 2 armor. And the cover's in the way. Okay. As long as they're behind cover, it's gonna be hard for James to hit them. Okay. You go even further back. Wow. Talk about driving them into a corner. Oh, he's got like 1 HP. And she doesn't have line of sight. Alright, yeah. Good. Let's get James. I have to get over there? What's over there? Have James hide the cameras in the penthouse. Okay. So... I'm assuming that I have to go around and that way. James, heal her. Nice. She's everyone's at full health. James is slightly damaged, but good enough. Oh, here's someone. Will this hit them? No. Okay. Will I get better aim at this? I will. Okay. Not bad. Why is her aim 61? Oh. So close. Okay. Did it actually go lower? Wow. Good. Finally, you're useful. 14, 12. Shotgun's better. Oh no. Nice. And I'll have him reload the next turn. And I'll heal myself. Or himself. Reload. Move ahead. Okay. And there's guys ahead. Oh, hey. Magic circles. This one. If there's guys ahead, I should be seeing them soon. Wow. That's luck. Too bad I can't move again, but oh well. Did a little bit, so that's better than nothing. I'm gonna move into cover. And move her into cover too. Yeah, go for him. That did nothing. Oh no. Oh, is he dead? No, he's just stunned. Okay. Use a medkit. Good. And what kind of aiming can I get on these guys? 76. Well, that's better than nothing. Or it's better than 70. Good, I hit both. Oh no. Jeez. Oh. Okay. That's good. Oh, he used this thing. A magical explosion. Pierces armor. This should hit them. Okay. One of those guys, two of those guys are about to die. Can I get good odds with this? On two of them, they're pretty okay. But with the shotgun, all right, again, not bad. The mage is the problem. Oh. Yeah, run away like a coward. Both of you. I can still hit him. How? How is that possible? Okay. Take an aim shot on this guy. Hopefully this kills him. Yeah, didn't kill him, but it hit him. Nice. Now my ultra super special power bolt will do a ton of damage. Oh, it killed him. Nice. And we're out of combat, which means that was basically the all clear. The mage wipes splatters of blood from his cheek with the back of his hand. He attacked me. Our Alf, the fucker, tried to kill me. I've been insulting him since we arrived. Fine, he's dead. Came out on top. You don't remind me. You have to remind me. Yeah, you don't have to remind me. I helped you fight him off, even though I hate you. If you'd have been a better group leader, you wouldn't have let that happen. You'd have... For the love of God, shut up. Just stop talking. We're both sick to death of you. That's true. You need me to... Yes, that's true. To finish the run, yes. So let's go do that. To finish the mission, that's true. But if you don't shut that smug mouth of yours right now, you're gonna have to arrive at a meeting without a tongue. Oh, I love that. Yeah. So now, without another word, the mage turns and stalks off in the direction of the penthouse. This trendy designed handle reads penthouse. A slick high-grade keypad has been mounted in the door frame. Scan key or enter override code. So it's 11111. Yes. Okay. Can we look around first? Is there anything interesting in here? No. Let's just place the cameras then. Place the first camera. It adheres to the ceiling with an audible click. James steps forward, his fingers bent. He whispers a long string of hushed syllables that seem to vibrate in your mind. For a moment, nothing seems to happen. Then you blink and the camera's gone. Oh, I see. Done. Get moving on the next one. So he's here to make the huge, obvious cameras invisible. Second camera clicks onto a heating vent. The lens irises to adjust to the light. James repeats his previous performance and the camera fades from view. Cool. Medical supplies, yes. Advanced med kit. Send it to the stash. I already have 3 of those. And place this last camera and let's get out of here. When we get through this run, I'm gonna tell my handler all about you. You won't work for the lodge again. Not because you're an incompetent leader, but because I have pull, and I don't like you very much. What do you have to say about that? The odds of you surviving this job are looking worse and worse. This entire run is a test. I think you're here to tell me into losing my cool. That's very possible. Yeah, I think it's like a teamwork kind of test. That's kind of my line of thinking. When what's her name, Jana or something, was there all by herself. It's like, do you blame her or do you just roll with it? Because everything's about like spontaneity and like how well can you roll with unplanned circumstances. Or you can do whatever you want. We're done with this for now. Shut your mouth and finish the job. Well, if I do think it's a test, I don't want to say that out loud. I don't want to play my cards. Do whatever you want. For now, shut up. I will. That's it, we're done. Let's go.